not expressed by Hashem in a way of like guilt or judgment. It's an invitation. Hashem is saying, right, and we begin with this principle, Olam Chesed Yibaneh. I created the world out of love. That's what it means. We translate kindness, but it really means love. Hashem created the world out of Chesed. That's the fundamental principle. Right? We learned that, I think, in Torah of Ches also, right? That's where everything emerges from. That's the world of Chesed. Everything else that we encounter as messaging emerging from the divine, whether in the guise, so to speak, of Hashem as our Father Avinu, whether under the guise of Malkinu, whether the guise of the judge, right? HaKadosh Baruch is a shofet, whether as the guise of a master, right? HaKadosh Baruch is our Adain, or the servant. Whatever the dynamics of each of those relational roles, they are only supporting guidelines in order to lead us back to love. They emerge from love, and they seek to enable us to experience the totality of that love. That is what the mitzvahs are. So it's not Hashem coming and telling you, you must do this, thou shalt not. That's not what it is. It's HaKadosh Baruch is saying, please enable your life to become the perfect receptacle for the totality of my goodness by lo yisetzach, not kill, and lo signa, not steal, and not. But you have to read it. Otherwise, it's just intense. Like Hashem coming and wagging his, infinite finger and saying, don't do this, maturnish, don't do that, don't do this. Those words come at the end of a long sentence. And the sentence begins, it's like Hashem saying, because I adore you infinitely, and I want you to live the sweetest life in this world and the next world, and I want you to have endless joy and fulfillment. Therefore, please, I'm begging of you, right? It's like there's a whole preamble. What's the preamble? Is the word Anochi. That's the preamble. People think Anochi is the first of the Aseret Dibros, right? And then you move on, and then the next one is Loi, and Kabed, and Shamar, and Zachar, and Shabbos, etc. Anochi, you have to always go back to Anochi. What is Anochi? Anochi, says the Gemara in Shabbos, Hashem is saying, it's a Rosh Tevis, Ana Nafshi Ksavis Yahavis. I intend to write myself down, says Hashem, to put myself into words. My soul, Ksavis, I wrote it down, Yahavis, and I want to give it to you. In other words, I want to give you infinite fullness, fulfillment, pleasure, happiness, goodness, sweetness, meaning, like everything that you want. That's Anochi. And therefore, then all the rest of the Aseret Dibros, and the rest of the 613 mitzvahs, 248 mitzvahs aseh, 365 mitzvahs lo aseh.